The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
We play to win. Let's go.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mariota now to throw on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Where are they, Keith? Watch the eye.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flushed out right.
Shit, I had what I wanted.
And he's going to keep it here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, Mariota. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Again, it's Mariota. He finds Coleman. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit more. Fourth down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Keep his ass to running.
And he's got some space here. The end result, 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
I don't like this. Oh, my goodness. Just run the fucking play.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
That's why you be losing in this shit, man. You be overthinking yourself.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
Check 31, check 31. One. Check. Motion out of backfield. Motion out of backfield. 55, my God, 55. Cut. 3. Check 25.
On the run is Connor. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
It's our personnel, right? Trying to figure out why the fuck.
Whip. Watch the whip.
There we go.
Check motion. Shit. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check. Kill. On.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Slam, slam, slam. Check three, check three, check three. Go ahead. Slam, slam. 12, 12, 12. Check 26, check 26.
Second down, McKinnon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, we go.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check 9, check 9. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
On first down now, run with McKinnon.
Let's go.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards
go,
in the
young
wrong
nigga.
direction there. Brings
That's
up
that young
second
boy
down.
out there. We put you there for that fucking reason. So we ain't never got to come out this motherfucking defense. We ain't coming out shit. Only thing, I want to switch these fucking safeties.
Check out. 190. 12, 12. Let's go, Mexico.
Now on 2nd and 13. Luck. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down.
And that's caught inside the 30.
That's what I said.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And give them a gain of 37.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll run on first down. McKinnon, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Let's go. 36, 36. Begin.
Out to the right, here's McKinnon. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Third and 3, fellas.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
All day, every day.
Money down.
Luck.
He done ran this play about 3 times. Oh, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete.
Come on, man. Come on, they gave me this whole ass animation when I was in perfect. It didn't even make this nigga Simmons jump.
And now, since it's
Or even animate to even get the pick.
Field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
That's a fucking pick 6, dog.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Man, the cover 2. Go wide ass safety.
You got tight. You got tight. Where
they That nigga got up out that shit.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass
Ooh,
option.
good tackle,
And
buddy.
he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I shouldn't say shit. Just took flight on that nigga there.
Let's go one more. Check, 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 check. Big dash. Come. Check 3, check 3.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
Right,
money throw right there to move the sticks.
you almost got me to run that bitch. I was about to run that bitch. Okay. I ain't never seen a nigga come on the 3 deep. That was something different.
55, Mike. All day, dog.
Miles Garrett, that D tackle.
Check 4. He's moving, boys, moving.
So you're not a man.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
See some. These niggas is soft.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason.
These niggas is cotton soft. That's what we starting to see.
Show that he's right.
Watch the twist. Hey, switch gears.
Nah, niggas. That's what I hate about this game.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I did not want to call that.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Niggas be able to turn around and motherfucking catch a post route and everything, bro.
Right. 54, Mike. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. One.
Two high safety, 6-man box.
Stays on his feet. Only a yard on the game there, and that'll set up.
Problem is this nigga came on a 2-man block. Like, God damn.
The defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they look very aware that those could happen on any given down.
You got to hold that block on that corner.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete.
Good job, young
And
Rook.
he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone
play
can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Got a lot of speed out there. Niggas gonna have to sit back a little bit. Come up too close.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On 1st and 10 is counter. Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's our time. Alpha. 55. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. 3.
Mariota now.
Yep.
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mariota now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Shifting too much, he's uncertain.
He pitches it out. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it
motherfucking play call right there.
25
That's a motherfucking play call. That nigga is out here doctoring that shit.
You don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often, so the time in preparing each week is probably minimal. So when it comes at them, it's often a surprise. And what a nice job on the read, pitch to the running back, and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he's doing what we want him to do now. About to put this ball up.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Here's Locke.
Go get that!
And
what we waiting on? You want to get the hit, man. Go get that, bro.
Strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
What the fuck is we doing, man? Go get that.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. He finds McKinnon complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
5-2 to Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Check.
From the gun, here's Locke.
Man, this fucking game, bro. This game, dog.
Across the 45.
Come on, man.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Come on, I read that shit like a book. That was a bad fucking
decision. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
I baited the shit and everything. That was a bad fucking decision, dog.
On 1st down, McKinnon. He's got a first down, then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
Man, that's 2 fucking scoring drives for this nigga. That should have been picks.
As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Locke. This one caught by Ridley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Got a song getting flooded over here. Flooding my zone over here.
On 1st down, it's Locke. Jackson complete.
Is that who he was supposed to throw the ball
use
to?
the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Gave this nigga life, dog. Come on, fellas.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Kill. Eyes up.
McKinnon.
Come on, brother.
And he'll keep working
this
toward
nigga's
that end zone as
180 pounds.
The 2-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come out in the pistol. In the backfield, standing alone on second and goal is McKinnon.
Watch the safety creep. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hey.
He'll get it up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Oh, you about to go for this, fellas. Know that.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Kill. Hey, alert 3.
They'll go with a big back, Crowell. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
Fuck out of me. That's smart. Go back to it. I would.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone.
That nigga the fuck out of here, man.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's
incomplete. I don't know why we were sitting back. We should have jumped that shit.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
He might hit us with that little outside guy, man.
Now Luck. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. He's coming around, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
This shit is incredible,
17
man.
And a Cincinnati first down.
That was a nicely run slant.
Oh,
what the receiver's
man,
trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Great fucking passes, boy. Can't be mad at that.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. 11.
From the 41, Luck. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
Good shit.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Good shit. Can't say nothing about that. That was a hell of a fucking play.
Rebuck. Whoa. 52's the night. Watch Mike. I got you, pop.
I don't like playing like this with these niggas.
Now Mariota.
This should be good.
Pass complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
I get the time.
Mariota to throw it.
No, it wasn't there.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
That was a forced ball, man.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Horrible decision, Tom.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You talk. Don't be scared.
After the interception, it's Luck. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Video games sometimes. Yelling this nigga doing the fucking bubble screen. If anything, we gonna hold our ground.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st down, Luck. His throw incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, he's got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Locke. And he'll take this into the end
zone. On that shit again?
TD. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
Oh, no.
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try the right side with Eckler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Here is Eckler.
Oh, my God. Get that block.
Inside the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
My fault.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I be thinking of game. I be thinking real life. Oh, fucking video game shit.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Big, I'll take that. Got you. I'll take that.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Ooh, that's just a terrible fucking ball you threw, Mariota.
Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
That's a terrible fucking ball.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I'm fucking... That's it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Just beating the play clock is Locke. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Out of the gun, Locke. That's caught by Jackson.
Damn good ball. That was beautiful.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Beautiful.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This nigga said they trying to rob you with all the picks that you done got away with. Oh, man, brother. You a character, dog.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
11.
Watch that run.
Kill, turn up.
Throwing his lob. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jakeem Grant, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
I like that play.
Prater for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point
Actually, that was
game.
the first time I ran a different fucking defense and got bombed on, trying to cover up that other shit. Good fucking play call
After
right
the touchdown,
there.
out is Prater to kick.
That's great. Them great play calls.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
That's all my
And
fault.
frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, I'm going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
playmakers.
Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Watch out.
Going on the ground with Eckler.
How did
Give him
you
5
tackle
on the
me?
carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Out of all the people,
Well,
how
I
did
think from
you
our experience
tackle
together,
me,
we
dog?
have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Mariota. And he will find his man on the outside. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with counter. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
That's Miles Garrett. He do shit like that. That's Miles Garrett. He do shit like that. That's how ironic that shit is. That's Miles Garrett. He do shit like that.
Emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he did.
Miles Garrett do shit like that, man.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from the 1.
Oh, this is easy.
And he is in.
That's easy.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
That's easy.
Marcus
Bitch, kick through the door. That's what you
keeping
kick
it
through the door.
from a yard out. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
He got to come out of that.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Don't get me, you wide open. Where?
Forced to take some chances, but I don't know that was a type of a chance.
Come on, man, you weren't throwing it to him.
Could very easily have been intercepted.
Come on.
If it does get picked off, that could
weren't throwing
possibly
it to
seal
him. Let's be real.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey, that QB's trash.
To throw is Lott. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Lott. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
What's cheating? We play defense. You missed the touchdown on the backside, though.
And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Come on, bro. PT, I had a free safety over the top. What are you talking about? Man, no the fuck. Hell no, man. And my free safety, and my free safety is a motherfucking 95 speed, bro. These niggas ain't slow back there, B. We not slow.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
You still got a chance,
They'll
though.
run out of the gun with Eckler.
Woo!
Here, a pickup of
Happy
8.
I got the conservative on.
On second down. And when do they start
I got the conservative
about
on.
These timeouts? They've got all three still defensive.
Happy I got that on.
You have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
That ain't how we play. I'm playing this shit just to have fun this year.
Once more, here's Eckler. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. They don't need to run run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He got that edge. That's why I ran that. He had that edge.
This down to the 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
You can't run with him. What you talking about? Hey, PT, we all know football, brother. If you trying to run down a backside motherfucking what's the name with that, bro,
so the Chiefs
you hurting yourself with that. If you trying to chase this nigga down with this backside linebacker, that's not smart football, bro. That's just being real.
This is a counter play, Eckler, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Now Mariota. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Watch out, watch out. Tie it right, tie it right. Mike. You remember me?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
It was a legal man downfield.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
My fault, defense, man. I just wanted to play spread. I know I could have ran the ball, man. I just wanted to play spread, man. Don't nobody want to play that boring-ass shit, man.
From the gun, they will
cool
run McKinnon. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Cool.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Under 10. Strong right. 10. Check safety, check safety.
Luck. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught inside the 35. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
Hey, that was a great play
that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following
Twan, just recover and try to make that tackle. Hey, that nigga actually got 85 speed. You found the duck. That was good shit. You found the duck for sure, for sure. No, that nigga got speed. That nigga had the speed. That's my fault, man. If I lose this game, man, I lost this game because I played around, dog. I should have just ended that shit, man. That's stupid. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. You did what you had to do, dog. Good ass game. I should have just ran that bitch out. But it's a video game, man. Niggas want to have fun. It's a video game, man. Good shit, though. When you let that bitch go, I said, oh,
that nigga found the duck. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's
where I want them to be
counterintuitive
right
because
there.
this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts.
Come
gotta
on,
get out of bounds
man.
and keep
Come
the drive
on,
going
dog. Don't
and
do
set
me dirty
yourself
like
up.
that, dog. Come on,
Defensively,
man. Come on.
you can't just lay back and let them do whatever
That's
they
a
want.
layup right
so
there.
it is
Come
a
on,
cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mariota to throw.
Seeing that shit late.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
No, I seen you get on them in the last minute. That's why I got off on him. I seen it. I seen it, but I seen you playing that middle when I got off of it quick. Like he probably about to take
It makes
that.
you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
I don't know if that was a touchdown. It looked like you still had that deep middle.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Wide, get wide. Sponge.
I'm gonna tell you one of your biggest mistakes is putting Myles Garrett at nose tackle.
Here's
Dog.
Mariota.
Let that nigga rock.
And that is incomplete.
Come on,
16
dog. Good
seconds
shit.
now on the clock. This defense looking impenetrable
niggas
now.
is
3 straight
tripping.
incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little
Gotta
frustrated
catch
back
that,
there.
my
Oh,
nigga.
there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
That was there. That was a layup. We need to get a first down.
Down
fellas.
4
That's all we
late.
need.
Got to go for it here on
He
4th
is
down.
Straight man to man.
You ain't doing nothing today. Set. Bang.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. So there's one big play followed by the timeout as we're under 10 seconds to go. And now how do you play it offensively? We'll find out. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time.
I had to take one
But it'll
shot
be
right
second
quick.
down. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
That nigga ain't gonna blitz me. Don't worry about that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Come on, man. Don't cheat me, dog. Where my man's at, dog? Get this nigga on the fucking field. There we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Check 15. Check 15. Shoot.
One last shot now from Mariota. He's going to let it fly.
This nigga.
And it's
That should have been pass
incomplete.
interference. They
So
just got
their
you off
final
that shit.
drive
He
comes
stopped
up
that nigga in
empty.
the area.
And with that, the ball game is over. So this one in the
Big
win
game.
column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it
I
nice
lost
to
that
get
one
a
playing
really good
around
game
with
right
this
out of
nigga,
the
man.
gate?
Arguing with
Preseason
this nigga
behind
down
us.
here.
All these games count
Why
now,
should have
don't
just
they?
scored a
Yeah, this is the
touchdown
exciting
playing,
time
man. This
with
nigga done
just 1
bombed
week
me
gone
over the top.
and plenty of weeks to come.
Stop
So for the
playing so
Bengals,
much, man.
that'll be a happy locker room as they start the
Man, I'll
season
be bored
1-0.
be doing
And
extra
they will
shit.
hit the road next week
Just
to
be-
take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Kansas City,
Just
they go
bored
down to
dog.
defeat here in the opener.
Switch
And
my
they'll be off
defense
to
up, and the
Oakland
nigga
next
couldn't do
week
shit with it.
for a
and he
date
bombed
with the
me.
Raiders.
That was the first time, but he got me on that one, though.
That'll do it for
I must
us.
have
I'm
hit
Brandon
sticks or
Gaudin,
something.
alongside
I left
Charles
this nigga
Davis. Thanks to our
one-on-one.
entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Shit happens. It's like I like put myself in situations to make the game harder to have interest in the game. That's what it seemed like, man. Jerome, man, you missed about 3 passes today, man. Your pass,
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I